Hello guys, welcome to Mercedes Lounge. This right here is the 2021 Mercedes GLS 580 SUV, and it's literally the most prestigious SUV you can get from Mercedes-Benz, and retail price $116,000. Now in this video I'm going to show you guys all the exterior features of this GLS 580, take a look at the interior, and also go for a very brief drive. The exterior color of this GLS 580 is the polar white exterior color. On the interior you have macchiato beige. This SUV is a 4-liter V8 Biturbo engine, and it produces 483 horsepower with 516 pound-feet of torque, and it looks absolutely magnificent. And it's a very large SUV. Dimensions: 5 meters in length. Now let's jump on the inside and see why this is one of the best SUVs that money can buy. Look at this finishing. Very high quality Burmester high-end speaker system and all the bells and whistles. Now let me jump on the driver's seat and let's go for a brief drive and also review this car. Look at this leather, guys. Very exclusive, very soft, perforated leather. Comfort, and I bet you this has massage features, as well as the active contour seats. Love the aluminum finishes right here. You have a handlebar, all the very exclusive features that you'd expect on a GLS 580. Welcome to the interior of the GLS 580 4MATIC SUV. This is a brand new 2021 GLS 580. This will be a very brief drive. Take a look at the interior. Finish in this macchiato beige interior, and then this is a wood finish with the horizontal lines, very bespoke. You have 64 colors, ambient lighting flowing throughout the cabin, Burmester high-end speaker system. And it just roared to life. Let's see if we can listen to the sound from the engine. You have a host of dynamic select options. Lower the fan speed. You have individual mode, sport, comfort, eco, and off-road. I'm gonna set it to sport, see if I can get the engine to roar. And it sounds amazing. So this car is actually about 205 inches in length, which is 17 feet. So it's a very large SUV, and it has a new design head-up display. You can see at the front you have these blue colors. You can see the MPG is 2.5. We also have your distance metrics at the front, and it's a 9-speed automatic transmission. Very solid SUV. Sounds incredible. Suspension, very, very solid. Fluid, and feels really good. It's an extremely large SUV, but in terms of visibility, I can see all around very well. The high displays, high density, high def displays are really vibrant. This GLS 580 has the MBUX system, and this is actually fully touch screen as well. You have Eco Start Stop, And there is nothing else to say. This is an absolutely gorgeous SUV. Oof. It does take a while to get going. 0 to 60 on the freeway is 5.2 seconds. So if you put it on Sport Plus, or Sport mode rather, you can get up to 0 to 60 in 5.2 seconds. I have the key right here with me. On the back is black plastic, lock button, open, panic, and your trunk opener. Now let's take a look. The exterior color of this GLS 580 is the polar white. Let's start from the front. The front perspective, you do have AMG power domes on the hood of the car. It gives this car a very aggressive look. I think this is the meanest SUV you can buy right now from Mercedes-Benz, except the GLS 600 Maybach. All right, the front look, you have these gorgeous LED lights. These are the new design multi-beam LED lights, and they have 2 vertical bars on the inside. You have 1 eyebrow at the top, and these have adaptive high beam assist. Also, the front look, you have this double chrome bar on top of the Mercedes grille. They do have chrome elements. On the back is actually a black mesh. Right here you have your active distance TRONIC systems, which work very well with the radar tech. Also has a very large front splitter right here with the double air intakes on either side with 2 black horizontal fins. This GLS 580 has the AMG Night package because you have a ton of high gloss black elements on the front and on the side window surrounds. You also have the black side mirror housings. You have black roof rails at the top, and the rear windows are tinted out to give it that distinct Batman look on this GLS 580. Also, you have wheel arches right here on either side, gives it a very masculine look. You also have chrome door handles. Let's take a look at the rear tires. Has a P0 tires, Pirelli tires. Size on these 325/35 R23. These are massive 23-inch rims with the black AMG rims, which have the silver accents. You also have the side stepping sill right here. The front tires, also P0 Pirelli tires. The fronts are 285/40 R23. Also 23-inch rims. The front brakes are perforated with the twin 5-spoke AMG rims by Mercedes-Benz. I just love this look from this side perspective. Wheel arches finished in a distinct white finish. Now let's take a look at the rear and see what we have in the back. We have the LED light package on the rear. Gorgeous LED tail lights which wrap on from the side to the trunk itself. You have the 4MATIC badging on the right, Mercedes star at the center, GLS 580 on the rear look. Quad exhaust systems, by the way. You have 2 exhaust tailpipes on either side, chrome elements around it. You have a class 2 trailer hitch because this car can tow up to 7,000 pounds. Now let's take a look at the trunk space. Before we take a look at the trunk space, the rear window is also tinted black. This GLS 580 is a 3rd row seat SUV. So these 3rd row seats are raised up right here. You have a decent sized trunk, by the way. Medium sized suitcase sits here. You have the AMG branded floor mat right here. Then you have this chrome element right here to protect your trunk, and looks very stylish. Right here you have these controls to lower your seats. I can lower the second right seat The other button allows me to lower the second row left seat, just like that. So that's your third row seat. You do have the electronic trunk close right here. Now let's take a look at the rear seating. I love these chrome door handles. At the back you have this designer wood trim, the linden wood trim with these horizontal stripes. It's very exclusive. You have the Burmester high-end speaker system, heated as well as cooled seats at the back. That's a very cool feature. Memory seating as well on your rear seats. 64 colors ambient lighting. Storage down here. The rear seats, very exclusive. They do have massage features at the front, courtesy of the comfort package. At the back, you have this ambient lighting feature behind each seat. So for the night drive, it's a very relaxing area to be in back here. The seats, macchiato beige. Also the rear seats as well, very stylish. These headrests are very comfortable. Look at that. You can actually adjust these manually as well to give you enough of head support as you sit back here. You also have this button right here, allows you to pull up the seat just like that. All right, so it gives you easy access to the third row seat in the back. You have the side step right here, Mercedes badging. Let's jump to the rear. I'm gonna sit all the way back here and see how comfortable this is in the back. You have more than enough visibility. The back seats are an absolute joy, very comfortable. Also have cup holders in the back right here. And then this button allows you to move the second row seat if you need to get outside. So it raises that seat in that fashion. To lower the seat, you just pull the lever back, just like that. So that's how you access the third row seat. You have air vents right here for your rear passengers. You have this knob which allows you to control your airflow. You have a microphone right here, so you can speak as well for the voice activated systems. Headrests also very exclusive, very comfortable. On the other side, you also have a cup holder, USB-C ports, 2 of them right here on the rear seats as well. You have a speaker system up here. You do have some lights up here and the other air vent on the other side. On the roof, you have a panorama glass, which is absolutely massive. I mean, this thing is about probably 3 feet in length. Very large glass at the top. You also have here a handlebar, accessory lights, your coat hangers right here. You have another air vent right here at the top. So from this side, you have one. You have another one here. You have one on the other side and all the way to the front. So let's recline the seat back. I'm not sure about this button. I think you have to hold it to pull the seat back all the way. And just see how exclusive this is. Very high quality with the designer linden wood trim with the horizontal stripes. You have a climate control system back here. Let me turn that on so you can take a look. I'm going to recline my back seat. How cool is that? Easy access. Rear tinted windows. You also have rear sunshades which do come up. Now this button actually closes your panorama glass shade. Up here, it's actually retracting back. The climate control systems right here. You can increase your temperature, lower your temperature, and so on and so forth. Air vents right here, 2 cup holders, storage behind each seat right here. All right, so very good prestigious seats in the back. Let's really jump to the front and take a look. I'm gonna close this right here. Let's take a look at the front. Driver's perspective memory seating 1 to 3, as well as heated seats. Right. Burmester high-end speaker system. Ambient lighting, 64 colors. Very high-end, good quality knobs right here. Side mirror control buttons. Storage right here. Trunk opener. Mercedes side sills right here, illuminated as well. Sport pedals down here, and the seats are absolutely very, very comfortable. The headrests, more than enough padding on the other side as well. At the center, you have some storage right here with additional USB-C ports. You have this handlebar right here, which allows you to hold on in rough terrain. You rest your hand here as you navigate the MBUX system. You can raise and lower this GLS 580 through this feature right here. Let's jump inside. I'm gonna close this door. Very, very cool. You have this new design Mercedes steering wheel finished in aluminum. Love that. Instead of the black piano lacquer trim, which is here, you have cruise control options, MBUX system buttons. As this at the side, voice activated systems, MBUX system features. Very large, probably 13 or 12 inches on either side. Digital instrument cluster, center display. I'm going to engage the MBUX system, which has is touch screen, phone menu, navigation, radio, media, comfort, info, Mercedes Me and apps, and settings. If you go into the settings, you have a ton of options. This car is fully loaded, has a ton of driver assistance packages. You have autonomous driving, so you can actually have this car drive itself through this feature right here. Vehicle assistance, you have camera and parking, traffic sign assist, active lane keeping assist, active brake assist, attention assist, active blind spot assist, active lane change assist, and traffic light information, as well as route-based speed guidance. So fully loaded, ton of driver assistance packages. If you go to your quick access, you have autonomous driving. So this car can virtually drive itself through these features right here. Under your vehicle, you have dynamic select options. Let's start from the very top. You have individual mode, sport, comfort, eco, and off-road. The off-road feature, by the way, allows you to raise your car. All right, so you go to your light systems. You have ambient lighting. Let's change the color to red. Let's go back. Seat comfort, you have seat kinetics, which is a massage feature. For the driver, I'm just going to engage massage, and I'll be able to, right here, driver seats, I have engaged the massage, so I'm getting a hot relaxing back massage. You have hot relaxing shoulder, activating massage, and so on and so forth. So classic massage, you have wave massage, a ton of features, guys. This is a lot of features inside this car. Let's go back. Info allows you to look at your engine, your performance, engine torque, battery voltage, air pressure, fuel consumption. You have your off-road score for your journey. to see a ton of data about your off-road capabilities on the car. Let's go back to home. Comfort offers you massage, seat comfort, ambient lights. We saw that before. So right now I'm actually getting a massage. If I go into the massage, I'm getting a hot relaxing back massage. Okay, so I'm going to go back. At the same time, these are heated massages, so it's very, very exclusive. You know, media, radio, you know that. Navigation, you have 3D navigation as well through this system. You go into your gear options, go down to advanced, map orientation, you have 3D maps. So the orientation has changed to 3D. Let's go back to home. If you swipe up, we have themes. For the themes, if you press adventure, all your displays change. So you have your camera systems. You can see I'm inside the showroom. I'm not gonna start this car, but it shows you all your axles for your four-wheel drive features. It shows you your leveling features, how inclined, the degree of driving right here. You can also swipe down and have many more features for your drive. If you go to the right, you can also change the displays on the right hand side. Let's go to the right, swipe up. You see those are changing. You have an EQ charge battery on this car. I believe it's 48 volt. Your maps, eco display, fuel consumption, as well as your speedometer. So you can see your revs and all that. Let's go back to home. I'm gonna swipe up. Let's pick out the experience theme, which is more of an MG performance theme. You have very vibrant reds and yellows. So there is a ton of features inside this car. I'm gonna have to do a very deep, detailed review of this MBUX system inside the GLS 580. Passenger's perspective, Burmester high-end speaker system, heated, cooled seats. You can see the lights, armrests, very comfortable, cup holders down here. Love this designer wood trim, very, very exclusive and stylish. Climate control systems down here, cup holders, NFC wireless charging, heated, cool cup holders. Right here, you have your center console systems and features. So all in all, this is a good look at this GLS 580. You have a head-up display. I'm just going to disengage the car, and that's a brief look at the GLS 580. So make sure you hit subscribe on this video. I'm just gonna lock the car. We'll go for a very brief drive. I'm gonna disengage the park, put it on drive. You can see it has the fully exclusive head-up display unit at the front. 4-liter V8 Biturbo engine. .483 horsepower with 516 pound-feet of torque. On the exterior, it's polar white. On the interior, you have macchiato beige. It's a 9-speed automatic transmission. It has the MBUX system, which is fully touchscreen. You have the comfort package, which offers you massage feature. I'm going to engage the hot relaxing back massage. That's your MBUX unit. You have phone, navigation, radio, media, comfort, info, Mercedes Me and apps, as well as settings. If you go into the info, you have vehicle data and metrics. I'm gonna set this to engine. It looks like we have a customer. I gotta take it back. The 9-speed transmission feels very solid. All leather steering wheel with the paddle shifters. And I just love the head-up display. I think this SUV is probably the best SUV to get from Mercedes-Benz. Next to this is a GLS 600, which is a Maybach, but this is a GLS 580. It's a 7-passenger SUV. You also have third row seats. On the rear you have rear sunshades. It's a purely luxury SUV. Retail price $116,000. And unfortunately, this will be a very brief look at this GLS 580. I wish I could take it out or do a very detailed review, but someone has come to pick up the car and barely had any time with it. I'm gonna put it on this side.